Hey, don't touch me, man. Do not touch me again.
Right, listen.
I don't want to talk to you. Get out of here, man.
Why are you being so aggressive?
What are you touching me for?
Right, because you've been recording the inside of police.
Why are you
vehicles.
touching me?
Because you've just been recording the
You
inside
just
of
put
police
hands on
vehicles.
me, man.
Yeah, because we're trying
Don't
to
do that
listen.
again. Do you understand?
Listen, that's all. Why are you shouting at us?
Do not do that again because you put your arms on me. Do you understand that?
We're just here to have a chat with you, right?
Right, I'm going to walk. Do not touch me again.
Because in a minute we're going to detain you.
Sir?
Right.
Okay, at the moment you're detained.
Right,
You're detained.
Hi guys, what's going on? It's Big Man Audits, the auditor who audits the auditors, or something like that. And today we're going to be looking at AB in Hounslow, near Heathrow Airport in London. And yeah, straight from the get-go.
Just not there for us for a sec. Well, we have a quick chat to you. That's all. Right,
Hey, don't touch me, man. Do not touch me again.
Right, listen.
I don't want to talk to you. Get out of here, man.
Why are you being so aggressive?
What are you touching me for?
Right, because you've been recording the inside of police.
Why are you
vehicles.
touching me?
Because you've just been recording the
You
inside
just
of
put
police
hands on me,
vehicles.
man.
Yeah, because we're trying
Don't
to
do that again. Do you understand?
listen, that's all. Why are you shouting at us?
Do not do that again because you put your arms on me. Do you understand that?
Okay, so first of all, let's go straight off the bat. They've seen AB apparently looking and recording into police cars that are parked outside on a public street. Well, whether he has or he hasn't, it's not illegal. But I'd like to discuss a little bit of professionalism here. You know, they've put their hands on him, commit common assault, as per directive. And yeah, it looks great when someone's got a screen mask on the front of their camera. Are they hiding something? Would you trust PC Lifelike here on the right-hand side?
We're just here to have a chat with you, right?
Right, I'm going to walk. Do not touch me again.
Because in a minute we're going to detain you.
Sir?
Right.
Okay, at the moment you're detained. You're detained.
Grounds for that being is we've been standing up in that window, right, and we've been watching you. Okay.
Okay, so here we are straight away. So interaction with the police. He doesn't want to talk to him, so they've detained him for a search under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. With what grounds? You're just about to hear it.
We've watched you look inside that car. We've watched you walk around that car. We've watched you record that car. We've then watched you come to this car. We've watched you record this car. We've watched you look into this car, and we've watched you walk around.
Yeah,
the car
because you
again.
park like idiots.
No.
How about
Police
that?
exemptions, mate. It's
Well,
outside
can
the
you
police
get
station.
your arms on?
No, because you're being searched.
You park like
You're being
idiots.
searched.
And
You're
that's
being
it.
searched under section 44.
What's the grounds?
Just told you the grounds.
I just told you, you
I've
park
got
like
reason
idiots.
I've got reason to suspect that you're
What's
doing
that?
hostile reconnaissance on these police vehicles.
Okay, so here we are again. It's PC. I'm going to abuse my powers over the rights of AB. He's perfectly within his rights to record inside the police vehicles. He'll explain to the nature why he's doing it. You have no right to privacy in a public place, and that includes any place where you can have public access. So if you leave the gate open, etc., and it's not a private residence, it's publicly accessible. So he's perfectly within his rights to go in, as long as he doesn't touch the vehicles by way of forcing entry, and as long as he doesn't break or damage the vehicles, he can do that, and there's nothing they can do.
Okay? I'm PC Lewis from Hounslow
Well,
Police
because I was
Station.
looking at them.
You'll be entitled to a copy of the search either
right.
after the search or within 3 months at any Metropolitan Police Station, okay?
Can I need to record the search.
No, you don't need to record anything, so your phone's there, okay?
Our cameras are on if you want to
Yeah,
copy
if
of
you
it,
want
you
a
can
copy
request
of
it.
it.
I need to keep a record. I need to keep a record. My own record.
No, you'll get a record of the search.
Record. And the
Because
cameras are on.
you've currently
so
been
it's not live.
detained.
So why can't I record my own search?
Because you've been detained, sir.
As far as I was aware, even if you have been detained doesn't mean you can't record the search on your own device. So as AB's device has been placed down and facing the ceiling, or the sky, do apologise, is facing the sky, it is still recording. Now remember, there is no right to privacy in a public space. And if you're an organisation such as the police force, you have the responsibility of GDPR protection. And you're going to see how bad it gets violated here.
So for that reason, I can't record my own search.
Well, no, because we don't be reaching for a phone. We don't be reaching for
So
anything in your
can you
pockets.
give me the grounds again, one more time?
Right, so the grounds are we've been stood in the police station out the window watching you.
Yes.
Right, we've watched you go to that first car down there. You've been recording it. You've been looking inside.
I did not record it,
We
first
watched
of all.
you do it.
I didn't.
We watched you do it.
You're lying.
You had your phone in your hand
Yeah.
and you were looking very closely inside the vehicle.
My hand, yeah.
To us, that looked like hostile reconnaissance.
I was looking, yes.
It looks like hostile reconnaissance.
I
to
can
us.
look.
Yeah, you can look by all means, but you were standing very close to the car, trying to look inside the car.
I was looking inside the car,
Yeah,
yes.
why? But
Jim,
why?
First of all, because you
But no,
can't...
but
hang
why?
on,
No,
I will
no,
tell
no.
you.
It's very interesting. You've asked the officers, asked AB, why are you looking in it, and proceeded to talk all over him when he's trying to give the answer. At the end of the day, a lot of these police officers are bullies. A lot of them are. There's some good officers out there, but there's some complete twats. Let's be perfectly honest. In this particular case, they're trying to coerce him into saying something, but when it doesn't answer with what they expect him to say, they talk all over him. They're actually denying anything he says. Totally crazy, but it carries on.
Parking's not it. Why were you looking inside the car? Why were you so interested about what was inside the car?
Just to see what's in there.
Just to see what's in there.
Yeah,
So
well-
why didn't you just go and come up to one of the police officers, go and ask and say, do you
Because
mind if a
I
police officer
wanted to
comes
do
down and
that.
shows me what's inside the car?
So what if I wanted to do that?
So, right, do you have a vehicle, sir?
do I have
Do
a
you
vehicle?
have a vehicle? Do you have
yes.
a car? Right, you saw someone dressed in a tracksuit and a beanie hat looking very closely inside your car. How would you feel about that?
The tracksuit and a beanie hat?
Yeah, tracksuit bottoms,
Don't
jacket and a
discriminate
beanie.
against people wearing tracksuits.
I'm not discriminating against anyone,
So
sir.
what's your problem?
I'm just asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. How would you feel if someone was doing that to your vehicle?
How would I feel?
How would you feel?
So what are you trying to say?
I'm asking you how you feel.
Well,
it's a straightforward
I'm not going to
question.
feel he's a terrorist, that's for sure.
But you're looking inside police vehicles.
Does that make me a terrorist?
Government, no. At no point.
Okay, so you don't have grounds to do so.
And there we have it. So it doesn't make him a terrorist for looking inside of a police vehicle, as come out the officer's mouth. However, we're searching you under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act because you're looking inside of a police vehicle. I think you've slightly bollocksed up there, chaps.
You don't have the grounds, do you? Right. You just admitted that you don't have the grounds. Really, my silence.
Okay.
Dude, seriously, you have no grounds to search me. I don't know why you searched me.
I've given you my grounds.
There you have it.
It was also witnessed by other officers as
Do
well.
I
up in
care?
that
I
building.
was looking. I didn't deny that. I didn't deny.
See, this is always gets me. So now they're going to perform the search on AB and they're going to go through the whole rigmarole of the search. We know they're not going to find anything, so we'll skip right the way through all of that. We'll come right to the end of the search, so we'll just whiz the way through. Lots of stuff there. AB picks the phone up and they're going to watch it, how it's going to play out from here. But already the officer said he doesn't think he's a terrorist, so now it's classed as an illegal detainment. Okay, this is just a point scoring exercise.
Because you've just been doing hostile reconnaissance on the vehicles. We want to make sure you haven't got any videos
How
of
can I
the
be
inside
doing
of the
hostile
vehicle.
reconnaissance on the vehicles?
Because you were looking inside the vehicles with your phone in your hand, recording. We all saw it from up in that window.
Marcy, stop that.
Just leave it recorded, it's fine.
Yeah. No, that's not the issue. It's just can't get out that screen.
So have I still been detained?
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to show us the inside of your phone?
God, my hands are blue, man.
Are you going to show us the inside of your phone?
So are you going to seize it?
Yeah, we'll be seizing it, yeah, to make sure there's nothing on there of a hostile reconnaissance
can have a
nature.
look at it.
Unless we can have a quick look at it now. It's literally, we just want to see the videos that you've got. As long as we feel there's nothing there that could put any of the officers or staff in that building's lives in danger, we're more than happy to let you go. But we just need to make sure that's all you need to do is just unlock the phone.
I did tell you that I did not record the cars, even though if I did
but
record.
we suspect you were recording.
Say, for example, let me give you an example, yeah?
Right.
Just before you do something silly. Say you find me recording the car,
Yeah.
okay? Say you find me recording the car. So what?
We'll be asking you to delete the videos because it's the
You're not
inside
gonna
of the...
Okay, here we go again. Now, here's an officer breaking the law. Not an officer can do that. Not a school teacher. Not anyone. The only people who can destroy evidence on a phone, even if I sat there and recording it, is a judge. A judge would have to do that. You do not have to delete anything on that phone. An officer does have the power to seize the phone if he believes it's involved in terrorism, and they also have the power to ask to be shown to see the videos. But they cannot and must not ever delete the footage. And that's actually laid down in their code of conduct. Okay, so it says here in their code of conduct, okay, that they, I'll read you actually what it says. Officers have the power to stop and search a person who they reasonably suspect to be a terrorist. The purpose of stop and search is to discover whether a person has in their possession anything which may constitute evidence that they are a terrorist. Okay, they have the power to view digital images contained within the mobile telephones or cameras carried by a person under the section S43 of the Terrorism Act 2000 to discover if the images constitute evidence that a person is involved in terrorism. Now, filming of a car is not terrorism. Filming of inside the car is still not terrorism. Officers also have the power to seize and retain any article found during the search which the officer reasonably suspect may constitute evidence that the person is a terrorist. And it does include mobiles or camera equipment, etc., etc. But what the officers do not have the power to do is delete images or destroy film at any point during the search. Deletion or destruction may only take place following seizure if there's a lawful power such as a court order that permits such deletion or destruction. So, PC, I'm above my head. You've overstepped the mark by trying to delete it. You, my friend, should see the inside of a courtroom.
Can't get anything in there that's going to look like something's going to go up on it.
Providing we haven't seen you then trying to unlock the cars or open the car doors or anything like
Which
that.
we haven't seen that.
We literally haven't seen that. We're just asking you to show us the videos that you've been taking.
So you don't have the
last
grounds
20
if you haven't seen them.
I've explained my grounds to you twice over now, sir. I've explained my grounds to you twice. We suspect you of completing hostile reconnaissance on these vehicles, hence why you were detained on Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, okay?
Okay then. What I'm going to
just
do,
need you to show us the videos.
because this has been recording all the time.
Yeah.
This hasn't. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Under duress, I will open that phone so you can look
Right.
that there is absolutely nothing in there. At the same time, I want to continue recording with this,
But
which
you're
wasn't
still
recorded.
still
You won't
detained
be
at the
able to,
moment.
but you will be able to request
Because
a
if
copy
I
of
stop
the
recording,
No,
I don't feel safe.
As soon as I say, well, I'm still
Hold-
recording, sir.
Hold fire, just for 2 seconds. I'm going to call SA15. Right.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine.
What it is, I don't feel safe. This is still recording.
still-
You cannot stop it. This is. I've
Why
got
is it?
something
Yeah,
to it.
but
You
why?
can't stop it.
But why is it recording the whole time?
It's not going to stop.
Yeah, but why?
Because I blocked it.
Why have you blocked
Because
it?
I know what you guys are like. You delete stuff. You do
How are we
this.
gonna
You do
delete
that.
stuff?
I don't know.
You'll literally be
So
stood.
for my safety, listen
watching
to what
me
I'm
go
saying
through.
to you. I will
Just
open.
listen to me for a moment.
Okay, I will.
You literally watch me go through the phone.
Yeah.
Providing there's nothing on there that I believe could be used for hostile reconnaissance.
That's fine.
That you might put on YouTube that other people that can then use for hostile reconnaissance
Right.
and things like that.
Right.
That's fine. You'll be allowed to go. No further issues. That's
Right.
literally all I'm asking you to do.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't matter what the purpose of these films are. Really doesn't. If there's nothing there of a terrorist nature, so there's no bomb plots, there's no, this is him talking over it, okay, so this is where the bus starts, and we can do this and we can do that. There is nothing this officer can do. Okay? He cannot, and he must not, delete anything. When you're faced with an officer who wants to go down your phone, indeed anybody, nobody has the right to delete anything off your phone without a court order. This officer is not Judge Dredd. He really isn't. PC Pig maybe, but he certainly isn't Judge Dredd. And I find it obnoxious of officers to believe that they have power that they don't, are policing our streets. So let's see how AB deals with this.
I'm responding to this.
Right, okay.
Under duress, because you said to me...
Why
you're
is it?
gonna-
It's
Hang
not
on.
under duress though,
Because
is
you
it?
say to me you're going to seize my phone, and I
Yes,
need my
because we
phone.
need to make sure there's no hostile
I
reconnaissance
need
on
my
the
phone.
phone.
I don't want it seized. All right. So under duress, I will open it, but
Under
at the same
duress,
time,
okay.
because I don't feel safe, I want to continue recording with a different phone. Unless you want to look at that one first, and then once you finish with that one, I'm going to start recording with that one. Then you can look at that one.
Hold fire.
Just wait
yeah,
for
wait
us.
for SA15 to come back.
No worries. Right, so what we're
Do you
doing
think that's fair?
what we're going to do is we're going to wait for our counter-terrorism command to call us back, and we'll get seek advice from them about what to do with the phone. Okay?
Mate, I think
So
you...
what were you doing then in the
Hang on, I was
cars?
looking at the card. Before you acted, I think you should have called the counter-terrorism first. Maybe.
No, we had our suspicions, hence why we came and searched.
I seen you. I saw you looking at both our cars.
Yeah, I was looking because you parked like idiots for the fourth
It's
time.
the way you're looking inside the cars.
Huh?
You're paying a lot of attention inside the vehicle.
Because, mate,
not the
I was
outside.
looking, maybe you
You're-
left
You're
people...
not looking at the way the vehicles are parked. You're looking inside the
I
cars.
was looking if there is any kind of information that could break GDPR.
What, inside the vehicle?
Inside the vehicle.
There's not going to be anything inside the vehicle.
Yeah, I was.
Well, there you are. So here's the reasons that he was looking in the vehicles. Obviously, auditors going to perform an audit on all parts of policing. That includes what information is available inside the car, what information is left outside the car, where an officer's leaving his book. Now, officers are bound by GDPR because they work for an organisation. And sometimes the computers are left on with people's personal data. The books are left open inside. There's case files inside. And this is what auditing's about. It's to find where you guys are making mistakes. So, not you guys, obviously, I hope it's my fans and all AB's fans and everyone else's that we go over. But these police officers, this is where you make mistakes. And this is where you've got to be impeccable. You know, if you're going to police the streets, you have to ensure that yourselves are policed. Yeah, and as you're full of corruption in the police force, when a story not so long ago arose, 2,500 children have been strip searched, and in 51% of cases there's nothing been found. You know, we've got sexual predators, we have perverts, we have paedophiles, we have thieves, we have drug addicts, all in the police force. This is why the British public should be praising these people for finding out who these rats are.
Looking for that, I didn't see any.
So you were
so
looking
you
inside the
need to
vehicles.
look at one to look at another one to see that.
I looked at that one.
That doesn't make much sense.
I looked at that one.
Yeah.
There was nothing in it.
Yeah.
I looked at the other one. There's nothing in it.
So you've essentially try to
Sometimes,
search
listen
the
to
vehicle
what I'm
for
saying
it.
to you. Sometimes when you look inside police cars
Yeah.
parked outside,
Yeah.
they leave documents open.
Okay.
And sometimes you see information that you're not supposed to see.
So why are you
So
trying
what-
to look for that then?
Or,
Because I'm going to report it to the data commissioner, because you lot are morons.
Why are you trying
as
to look for-
evidence that you break in GDPR.
So why are you looking for like evidence inside police vehicles, which are meant to be secure vehicles?
Just to see if you guys doing your job properly.
And there we have it. So, of course, now he's essentially told him he's an auditor. I think this is one of AB's earlier videos. So he's essentially told him he's an auditor. They don't like it, and they get a little bit anal.
Yeah.
It doesn't really add up. So
I don't
what
really
you're
care
saying.
if it adds up.
You literally
That's the
never
point.
told that to us at the
But
start.
I don't have to tell you shit.
No, he don't have to tell you shit. And you cannot, without reasonable suspicion, detain someone under the Terrorism Act and search them. And furthermore, you can't delete content. Unlucky PC butthurt.
But then, if you'd have just explained this
I
to us,
don't
you could have
have to.
avoided this whole
What's your
situation.
purpose being
I don't have to.
What's your purpose being here today then?
What's my purpose?
What's your-
being
yeah, what's
here?
your purpose being here?
Well, I'm in town. I saw these parked like you guys parked like
Yeah.
idiots. I'm just recording.
So if you come
So
here
you
on
were
purposely
recording.
to look for...
No. I was passing by.
Yeah.
I saw these cars parked like this.
Yeah.
So I'm documenting it.
So you
Okay.
were
At
recording.
the same time, I wanted to look inside if you left anything.
So you're recording...
If there was anything, hang on, let me finish. If there was anything inside the cars,
I got that part though.
that you're not supposed to leave, I
I've
would
got
have
that part.
recorded it.
So you were recording inside the vehicles then?
No. But if I was, who cares? But I wasn't.
Well, obviously we do, because it's obviously...
All right, let me explain something to you.
That raises
If
concerns
there
with us, with you,
If there
and
was
what you're
anything
trying to
in
do.
there that would have broke GDPR, I would have recorded it. Because there wasn't, I didn't record. But if I did record, it doesn't really matter. It makes no difference. But I didn't. I'm just responding to that. I did not record. But say, for example, I did. So what? You're not going to arrest me for that, are you?
You're just saying that, though. You just said it yourself.
What?
If there was, though, that you...
He's told them absolutely everything, but they don't like the explanation that he's given them. The fact of the matter is, you're under audit, guys. He's basically performing a perfectly legal right. You can record in public place. If I took my phone and I went up to your window of your car, there is nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing. If I followed you up the road and kept putting the window in your car, followed you home, kept putting the phone in your car, there is an argument for harassment, alarm and distress. But he's not doing that. He's just explained to the officers, I am recording the car, or I'm looking in there to see if you're breaching GDPR. I'm going to record it and use it as evidence, and I'm going to bring a standards complaint.
There was something
It's
in
not making
there.
much sense what you're trying to
If there was,
say.
say for example, somebody left information in there that they shouldn't leave. A police officer left information in there that shouldn't leave. I would have recorded that as evidence,
So you're going to record other people's
and
information
I would have
inside a police
complained
vehicle.
about it. Now, I wouldn't put it online.
But what's it do to you then? What you should do, the first thing you should do really, is go into a police station and make us aware of that. And
No, he shouldn't. You should know your job. If you do not know what you are responsible for and what your actions are, then quit, Mr. Officer. Don't sit here and make the rules up as you go along. We have courts for that. You are supposed to enforce the law. And when you are in breach, then you must face the consequences. They have a case, okay? And they have not a case, sorry. There's a saying that goes in this, right? And there's a saying that happens. If you want to take someone to court, or you want to have action, or you want to have power over somebody else, you must approach it with clean hands. Okay? When you've got no clean hands because you don't like what AB's telling you, you're not accepting it because it's not how you, if your hands aren't clean, well, that's what we like to call in this world tough shit.
We can go sort it
Yeah, I
out.
would have done. I would put a complaint in. But it wasn't.
To where though?
To where?
Yeah, because you're obviously recording it for a reason, so you're going to put a complaint in to where?
To the IPCC, wherever.
So you wouldn't let police officers know that there's personal information inside a vehicle then?
No, why should he?
But I would have taken the evidence first.
How would you have taken the evidence from
With a camera, genius.
So you
seriously, you just get on my nerves.
recorded the inside of a police vehicle?
I would have done, yeah. Oh my God, are you going to cry about it?
No, because about 5 minutes ago, you were just saying to me that you wouldn't.
I didn't. No, I said I
It's
didn't.
on camera.
I said, oh,
Right, okay, we're just waiting for this.
we'll just wait. Seriously, man.
We'll just wait.
I said I didn't record inside the camera. Right? I didn't. The reason I'm saying I didn't, it's not like it's I'm scared. It's because I didn't.
Yeah, we're all going in circles. We'll just wait for our guys to let us know.
Yeah, you are going in circles. Seriously.
It always amazes me.
So in the meantime, at least can you hold the phone properly?
I'm holding the phone properly.
Why are you holding it like that?
Because I'm holding it like this.
Holding it on your face. Why not?
Because I want to.
We just want to see your face.
See my face on this camera.
Huh?
I'm not putting this camera up to my face.
Why not? My viewers wants to see you.
Your viewers?
Yes.
What are your YouTube viewers? You're an auditor,
They want to see you, yeah. Yeah. I want to see your ugly mug.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow.
That's very kind, that is.
What do you mean? This is why you are good manners. You grabbed me in the street, you and him. No, you grabbed me before I was detained.
We told you you were being detained.
No, no.
We
It's
tried
all
to call
recorded.
Well, you walked, we just want to have a chat with you. You then tried
Yeah,
to
having
barge through us.
having a
You
chat
tried-
with me.
Listen to me for a second. You then tried to barge through the middle of us.
I was
So
walking.
we stopped you. We then put hands on you. Said you're going to be detained.
No, you should have
And then we
detained me.
detained you.
No, that's not how it was. I was walking. You said, "Can I talk to you?" I wasn't interested in talking to you.
But
And then you
started
grabbed
recording
me.
us straight away.
Absolutely.
So you were interested in us enough to start recording us.
Sir? You're an idiot, I swear. It's like you're trying to
So he's going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Officers trying to sort of fish something out. So let's sort of fast forward it a little bit further until the colleagues arrive. And they're going backwards and backwards and backwards. And it'll end up being about 4 or 5 on 1. Oh, we got a little bit there, so let's have a listen.
What is it?
I detained the right search. One interaction, 1965.
1965. Whiskey Alpha. Your whiskey's Alpha. You know the two letters, is it where you...
West area. West area. So west of London.
West of London. So say for example... They send
Oh,
you
look, there's a
someone
nice...
else-
That's the one I think he referred to as ugly mug.
The letters.
I'm sure his mum wouldn't
If
like
you
that.
move to a different area of London, then yeah, the letters would
The
change.
letters will change. You keep the
Potentially
number.
the number would change.
Really?
It depends because someone else in that area may have your number.
I thought that number sticks with you till you retire, no?
No, so if you change department, you might get a different number. But there's still a record that you were that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then it changed to this. Does that make sense?
Excellent. So WA is west.
West area.
Okay, so let's fast forward a little bit more. Oh,
They don't
and now
have the ability.
he's
they
still
don't
on the
give us
phone
the
to his
ability.
counter-terrorism team. It's probably on
I
hold.
requested footage before. They didn't give it to me.
Legally, because of this search,
Yeah.
he needs to save it and upload a link to this one to the search. So if you go in and ask for a copy of your search, this will be linked to
I
it.
know, but there is technical issues sometimes, isn't there?
I'll be honest, I've never had.
My file gets corrupted. You don't know. It does
I've
get
never had a
corrupted
file
sometimes.
corrupted.
There's
There's potential. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I've never had one.
The process of saving it, I'll go and dock the body camera, the body worn camera.
Yeah.
It'll then upload to our evidence.com.
Yeah.
I'll then go into that file, save it, title it. So this would be search outside Hounslow Police Station. And if you give me your name, I'll put your name on it as well. And then I'll save
Sorry
it,
guys if I'm
and then
tilting
I'll
on my
save it,
ace because obviously the
save it
image
to
is
that
upside
file
down.
for 7 years, essentially.
7 years.
Oh, he's still on the
Because when
phone.
we save it, it changes from 30 days to 7
I
years.
thought I gave you 30 days.
Okay, so let's fast forward again, because now this is now becoming boring. Oh, there's someone else there. Look at that. That's the police officer.
The section 43, so the same power, yeah, the same power. Search it through. If you uses it and you suspect there's further on there that shouldn't be on there, then we can seize it under section 43.
Right. That's the options, and that's from our counter-terrorism command. So all I'm
Essentially,
asking,
you can look.
yeah, just show
But let me
me.
record at the same time.
We're going to be searching both phones.
Yeah.
Yeah, search that one. Go
It's
ahead.
going to be both.
Yeah, go ahead. Search that one. Once you finish with that one, let me carry it, because this is recording, just for my safety. Just let me feel safe.
Okay,
Is
yeah.
that-
Have you given any details?
is that fair
Yeah, he
deal?
doesn't want to
Is that
give
fair
me his
deal?
details.
Just
So
don't-
are you an auditor then?
Huh?
Are you an auditor? Do you come to police stations, do you record police and
What do
stuff?
you think?
Yeah, is that what you do? You're an auditor?
What do you think?
Well, I don't know.
He
because
did
you don't-
mention this to you.
Okay, you've not spoken to me anything about that, so I don't know that. But yeah, we can look through the phones, and if you're happy, and then that'll be the end.
I
of it.
just mentioned that I'm an auditor now.
You mentioned it. Oh,
Do you
okay.
still have grounds to search me?
No, but I suspect it because the way you're recording into our vehicles. I've seen it. But again, I'm not the one who searches
Because
it.
I will remind you, I will only let you look under duress.
1 second.
Because I don't want my
It's not going to be under duress, it's under our
mind
search
just-
powers.
Yeah,
It's under section 43 of our search powers. If you don't want us to search it, we can seize it.
You can seize them.
We can
you
seize
will
it.
seize them, yeah?
We can seize
we
it.
can't
So you're definitely going to seize them if I don't let you look.
It's not down to me because it's my colleague. He's the one who's giving you that, he's searched under that power.
I'd rather you just open them up so we can let you go about your day with your phone.
Me, I'll be honest, that this is how it works. Me, I will only let you look if you use that power. If you don't use it, I won't let you look.
Or I will be using that power to look on your phone.
So you are going to use, if not, you're going to,
Well, I've detained you under section 43.
Yeah.
So I'll be using that same power to go through the phones with you present. You can watch me do it. Once I'm searched the phones and satisfied, you can have your phones back, you can be on your way.
and if I don't let you search, you will.
Then it will be up. Well, the fact you don't want us to is raising my suspicion even more.
Right.
We've seen you recording the cars, we've seen you looking very
It's
very
possible
much
that
so
it's
into
because
the
I've got
cars.
private things in there, and I do have private
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, and you'll be able to
No,
go through it with me.
Alright, so for that reason, are you going to
Yeah.
seize them if I
I'd
don't let you
rather
look?
not seize them.
Just answer me the question and I can
Yes,
make a
I will
decision.
seize them.
You will seize them. Okay, so, all right. Because you said to me, you will let me look with you.
Yes.
So I'll let you search this one.
Yeah,
I won't
that's
let
fine.
you actually. I will open it under duress.
Fine, if that's not
And then once you
okay.
finish with this one, which
Right.
this one it wasn't involved at all. This one.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Once you finish, pass me the other phone, let me record with it, and I will give
We'll
you.
put the phone on the wall.
Why are you so scared? I'm not going to use the phone to
because
hit you
you're
with it.
still
Look.
detained. Yeah, but you're still detained. And it's my office safety. It's my call to make. So we'll start the recording. We'll put it on the wall so you're still recording. Such as this phone, we point to the floor. It's audio recording the whole time.
Yeah, but why can't I record the situation?
Because you're still detained, sir. And we
Makes
can't
no
just give you
difference,
freedom to. We can't just let you start dictating how this search works.
Okay, so they're now just going to go through the footage of the phone. There'll be a few officers joining him. Starts to get boring. Poor AB watching police abuse their powers. Oh, there's another swapped phone.
Can't look, man.
Yeah, we're not looking.
Unit 250 Lot, please suspect 19 Osterley Avenue, Isleworth, Escalating.
I'll call you back in a minute. Right.
Okay,
Execute at 3100.
Oh, don't look anything private, my friend.
No, we're not
I'm
going
not, I
to.
told you, I'm just going to go through your photos and your videos.
It's our lucky day, Sarge.
now what I want to talk about here is no sense of privacy in a public space. AB's phone is clearly recording. You've heard lots of evidence that it's been recording audio the whole while. Please remember that GDPR doesn't just extend to pictures, it extends to sounds. You can clearly hear the officers around. Actually, there's conversations going on about people in dressing gowns, could be talking about different locations, could be talking about people's private addresses. The police are responsible to keep that information quiet. What they realistically should have done is turn the radios down or had an earpiece. So they are in breach of GDPR because they know that AB's phone's recording. They've even mentioned it several times on the video. So there's another one for you. An illegal detainment, common assault, breach of GDPR, and an abuse of power.
I'll be on camera roll. So, what was he recording on when it was on this?
So, yeah, some sort of.
What were you recording on when it was on here originally?
What?
What were you recording on?
This one.
No, but what were you using to record?
Camera, normal camera.
looked like just
go
the
on
normal
now. What are you
camera.
doing?
Okay, there's loads of apps that use recording.
No,
with the
normal camera. Just go to the
Just
camera.
normal camera.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to photos.
See, where is he going?
Hold on.
Where's that from?
That's not here.
ours.
Yeah, I took a
Where
picture
is,
of
yeah,
a
but where
pigeon.
is that? Oh, the pigeon.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
look at this guy. And that's the thing. That's just where you came out. Here, just from there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. So can I have my phone back now? That's it. It's just when you guys came out. There's nothing before that.
I'm not sure it is. What's your shoulder?
And even if there is, who cares? They checked that. Even if there is, who cares?
3932 was still.
Do you want to tell me what I've seen?
Ah, no, don't
You
even.
explained yourself a few
Hang
times
on.
the reason why
All
you're
right.
doing it.
Hang on. I will have this conversation, but I need to have my phone. I need to be undetained.
It is recorded, isn't it?
I need to be undetained though. I've been detained for a long
When's the
time.
date? When's the date of that one?
That's today. Just ask me. Today it's by the job centre.
Right, that's all I'm
It's a
getting from
pigeon.
that.
You know?
There's other recording. There's other recording. Go
Hang
find
on.
out the
Other
UNLAWFULLY
recordings, what's it got to do with you? All right, now you're going too far. Where are you going now? Officer,
Making sure there's no other ways
There
you can use
isn't.
to record things,
There's plenty of apps you can use to record stuff on.
such as
oh,
camera.
apps.
you know
Well, there
that. There's loads
isn't.
of apps
No,
you can use
yeah,
to
I know
record
there's
stuff
lots of
on.
apps, but you're going too far.
Oh look,
Hey, that's
What
that's
is it? What
something.
is it?
Nothing. That's my business.
it's your business.
It's a camera somewhere else.
Okay, explain it to me then. What camera is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Oh my
You
god.
haven't got to
I
tell
don't
me all
need
the
to tell
details.
you where it is.
Well, I just want to know where it is.
I don't need to tell you nothing, man.
Pictures.
It's a live camera.
Of where?
What do you mean of where? You see, you're going too far. It's a live camera there. So? You see, you're going too far, officer. Officer, stick to your deal.
That's fine.
See, they're now going all the way back on the phone. So we're moving on a little bit further. 32 minutes now he's been detained. So here we are. We're going to look at them and to see exactly their faces.
Longer details. Do I want a copy of the search? Of course I want a copy of the search. Now you're going to give us
PC
your mug
scream?
for
Look at
YouTube.
that.
Come on. Hang on. Excuse me. I'll leave you to it. I want that number, my friend.
Right, relax.
I want that number. I know. 1529. I'll leave you to it. What do you mean I'll leave you to it? I will get that recording. Yeah, go and grab a 5090 and come back quickly, boy. Hurry up. I will act whichever way I want to act.
Okay, so I want to sort of talk about what we're looking at here. Do you see that police car? I think there's LD68 KGA just there on the right-hand side of the screen, parked illegally. There's also one over the road, parked illegally on double yellow line. So I think these officers need tickets, don't they? And there's probably a whole host more that are parked illegally outside of a police station. Believe it or not, some civil enforcement officers by the council actually do ticket these officers. And it really pleases me because it proves they're not above the law.
Bunch of idiots. Detaining me here for like half an hour looking through my phone. Otherwise I will seize it. Bunch of idiots. Where are you laughing at? You look like you're talking about me and you're laughing.
No, I'm asking my colleague for a 5090 book. So
Yeah, go and get 1590. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Don't forget your other stuff on the wall.
Can you hurry up? I don't have all day.
I appreciate you can come
Yeah,
back
I
and
know.
get it from within 3 months.
No, I want it today.
Fine.
3 months.
You see, that's a common thing, okay? So you can have it, you can get it any time up to 3 months. In a trial, what they tend to do is the defence tend to, if it looks like potentially, especially this happens a lot in the States, potentially that there's something going to go wrong for their client, they actually try and eke out the distance between the time of the event and actually the court case. It's called distancing. The people may move away, lose interest in taking a prosecution further, and the police use the same tactics. So that 3 months is the distancing. Oh yeah, you might forget, and that's the rest of it. We'll just keep on abusing our powers anywhere we see fit.
You are idiots, man. I looked into your car. You do all this to me.
On the footpath where it's safe on the road.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, shut up. Don't come back.
I'm very rude.
Of course I'm going to become very rude. Look what you've done to me, man. Look, you grabbed me. I was walking in the street. You grabbed me, and then you done all this. You detained me for a long time.
I'm very, very brave now. You're no longer detained.
Of course I'm going to be brave now. I'm no longer detained. Why not?
See, this is the thing. You're going to be brave, no longer detained. It's going to be brave because he's actually done nothing wrong. And PC Lifelike and PC Poogie Woo on the left-hand side there, PC Scream on the right and PC Piggy Woo on the left. You know, you've done absolutely nothing wrong. We've got nothing to fear from the police other than lies, deceit, and paedophilia by the look of it, and even misconduct in public office. It's amazing how few officers face that charge considering a lawful lot goes on. And these auditors filled it out. Now, over the last few days, the attitude in my videos has changed. Now, the reason it's changed is I found out from the BBC News 2,500 children are being strip searched by these morons every year. And only in 49% of cases are they finding something. It is totally wrong. It is totally wrong that they stop and search black people 3 times as likely as white people. I've got friends who are black. And one of my friends the other day when I went down and saw him in East London said to me, "Oh, well, it's not been so bad. I've only been stopped 3 times this year." I said, "Listen, mate, how many times do you think I've been stopped and searched this year?" That's right, none. And they say that racism isn't in it. They say that homophobia isn't in it. They say that paedophilia isn't in it. And all you ever read, look at the Met Police just the other week. And this is why they have such a problem.
I'm not detained.
5 minutes ago.
Yes. What?
You weren't saying it 5 minutes ago when you were detained.
Saying what?
Telling us to shut up and hurry up. It takes as long as it takes, unfortunately, because you've got
Oh,
requested
there's
for a
your
copy
thin
of the
blue
search.
line badge. I need to get your mug as well.
Oh, excuse me.
Let me see what you're going to put in there.
What's your family name, sir? Your surname?
You like having a laugh?
Not given. First name?
Are you having a laugh?
Okay, so I know we're chuckling about that. Unless you've committed a crime, they'll probably try and use Section 1 of pay, Section 24 of pay, so we've got to have your name, blah, blah, blah. You have to reasonably suspect him of a crime. You haven't reasonably suspected him of a crime. You've used the stops and search power, which you've even been told yourself that you don't believe he's a terrorist, so you now made yourself look a fool, if not a matter of questions its legality. Remember, you don't have to give your name. The only time you have to do it is if you're driving a car and you have to hand over your licence.
Do you identify as male, female, other?
Male, female or other? What the hell does he look like?
Well, I can't assume gender, sir, this day and age.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, you take your pick. Take your pick. You got to pick one.
Oh, you haven't answered the
I
question.
can't assume gender.
What's your date of birth?
You're a joker, man.
Date of birth?
Date of birth. You take your pick as well.
Approximate age.
Or you cannot assume that either.
It says approximate
You can't
age.
assume gender, but you can assume my age.
What is your self-defined ethnicity, sir?
Are you that crazy? 45?
Obviously, AB looks older than me.
What?
Approximate age in my eyes.
45?
Yeah.
You got to change that, man.
Well, what's your age then? And I'll put your correct date of birth.
You got to change it.
To what?
It's not 45. How do I look 45? You didn't assume my gender, but you assume I'm 45.
It says approximate age. So I'm putting what I believe your approximate age.
You hurt my feelings now.
Date of birth.
I'm actually offended.
That's fine. What's your self-defined ethnicity, sir, from that list?
It's not there.
Well, okay, that's fine. So, is it? It could be any other backgrounds.
As Guardian, I'm not there.
As Guardian, yeah, fine. We will just put any other background.
Oh, there's the rest of the crew. Hey guys, these 2 idiots detained me unlawfully. Have you got anything to say? Oh, you're a PCSO. You're plastic. Nobody cares what you think. Ah, that's what I thought. It's plastic. Huh? You okay?
Will you give me your address?
My address?
Yeah, want to give it?
Do you really think I would give you my address?
No, that's fine.
No. Can you just stop asking me stupid questions, please? Nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. Do you know what I did? Who are you? You a police officer? You know. I looked in that car. That's it. I literally looked in that car. I'm here. I've been here for like half an hour, wasting my time. Look at these guys. They're bored. They're idiots. Absolute idiots. Thanks for checking on me, yeah?
It does make you wonder. People do ask because we're so used to seeing the police abuse their powers, and a lot of younger people are seeing it more. Police should be, in my opinion, they should be working with the community really should be working with the community. There was an officer who's faced court this week who says that he's destroyed the public trust. He's not the only one. He really isn't. There's a lot that destroys the public trust. Now, there's two arguments to this story. They don't know why AB's filming inside of a police car window. It isn't illegal, and he's doing it. Now, they suspected him of hostile reconnaissance. So if they were trained just a little bit better and understood what auditors do, they could have asked him, are you an auditor? Because if you don't tell me you're an auditor, then I've got to start suspecting other things. They knew what he was when he came up. They reckon they'd been watching him out of a window. There must have been plenty of other officers there that said, oh, that's one of those whatever auditors. And they've gone out there and thought, I'll tell you what, they're going to teach these guys a lesson. All they're just doing is destroying the public trust. That's all they're doing.
What the hell are you writing?
Grounds.
Oh, what are the grounds again? He looked.
We saw
He
you.
looks in my.
Grounds was seen visually inspecting and recording police vehicles.
But I didn't record, did I?
Well, it looked that way from where we stood.
It appeared like you were.
He appeared.
Yeah.
Right. Even if I didn't record, it's not grounds. You know that, yeah? No, it's not.
Grounds have been given to you regardless.
Filming.
Whether
is,
you're happy with them or not.
yeah, I know.
that's up to
But
you.
these are not grounds.
You can go through
They
the
are
formal process of making
absolutely.
complaints if you
No,
wish
no,
to.
I'm not going to make a complaint. I'm going to make a claim against you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, for the 20th time
You
now.
can do whatever you want to.
This is a joke. You guys don't learn a lesson or something. You're idiots, man. You're wasting taxpayers' money non-stop. Seriously, man. I actually feel guilty now making all these claims.
For another civil conversation, I'll have a conversation. If you guys just make accusations, I'm just not
Well,
gonna-
you've searched me for no
I'm not
reason.
gonna
You
communicate
grabbed me in. All right, you grabbed me in. What civil conversation do you want to have? Go on then. Go ahead. What civil conversation do you want to
I've
have?
ended my conversation, so.
You've ended it. So what are you saying if you want to make civil conversation? Also, I just want to record this little skeleton because I was talking about it. Look how stupid and pathetic that is. And he said that's for children. Are you like nuts or something? Do you think your children?
I said it's a child sticker.
A child stick. So are you a child?
No, I'm not a child sticker.
And also, I'm just gonna, I was talking about that mark in your face, and you said you have no idea.
Not that it's any.
Okay, guys, so we're going to bring this one to an end. So clearly that they've done what they've done. They've defaced public property. So let's look at the crime. So this officer in front of us here, he's defaced public property. That camera belongs to the police force, which ultimately belongs to the taxpayer. And he's decided he's going to make an addition to that and stick a sticker on it. That's the first thing. Second thing we're looking for is a common assault charge. When the officers walked up to him, they placed hands on him. You cannot place hands on another individual. You cannot make a threat to somebody where they do feel threatened, and he's actually done that. So if we push the letter to the law, I guess we can start a common assault. We can also actually form an illegal detainment, as they've been verbally heard to understood that they know that he wasn't recording and know that it's not illegal, but they're detaining him anyway. So there's an illegal detainment in there. So at the end of the day, there's a number of different things that's gone on in this video. I hope you've liked what you've seen. Sorry if you've taken my comments too personally, but sometimes it really fucking aggravates me. And what annoys me most about the whole thing is the police never have to answer and account for their actions. It can just be the chief constable standing there on News at 10 going, I'm sorry. Except when you've got idiots like this who don't understand what an auditor is. If they've been watching him from the window, they would have known. There would have been a discussion. There would have been more than 2 officers there. The fact that they've done all of these things and they're going to get away with it. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked it. We're going to follow it again soon. We're going to find some more videos for me to review. I'd like to thank you very much for watching it here. Do hit the like and subscribe button. Also, go down to AB's channel, which is Auditing Britain, and give him a like and subscribe. And I thank him very much for using the video. So once again, guys, take care. God bless, and let's keep the police held accountable.